Alright. So I have been playing this game a few hours. Yes, want to save the settings. Gotten through most of the basic stuff. I think I still have a couple more tutorials that they're going to have me do. I haven't done the place charges yet. But I'm really liking this. Nice and chill game.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
I definitely like the aesthetic. It's going for the whole super capitalist thing. You owe trillion? Yes. 1.2 trillion space dollars. Yeah. And you get a few million per ship that you take apart. Ah, the Union letter. Yeah, we're doing so okay. I'm not really cared about the so-called plot. I'm just here to take ships apart. Right, so what are we trading on? This game has controller support or mouse and keyboard. Rebind all the stuff. Alright.
Alright. Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook.
Oh, I can't use anything yet.
Stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule.
Buy some stuff.
Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now.
I want to buy some tethers. Fine.
Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom, violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safely in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
I will. I'm okay. I have to do the training stuff first. Can't even use my tools yet. I have to go the slow way. If you're playing on PC, I would suggest turning up the sensitivity. This is like twice the sensitivity it started with.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go.
Those explosive barrels, that's nice.
Airlock depressurizing.
Where is it? Oh, there it is, okay.
Hey! Alright, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get stuck through a 1-inch hull fracture. Believe me, it's unpleasant. Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems. So remember, always scan ahead. Now, hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and out-demo my patented reactor rodeo technique?
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
supplies you can buy at the kiosk, you can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Cutter, I encourage you not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver out.
Oh, there it is. Get back here. All those things go into the same deal, so I don't need to pull them off. Oh. Damn it. Come on. Okay. Oh, it's already going. Get out of there. You don't want to get pulled in there. I don't know what will happen.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, it tells you how much you're pulling in. Basically, how much of your debt you're erasing. Okay. Where's the disconnect? Is it on the inside? Let's pull off this panel. Now we can pull stuff out of the ship safer. Oop, wrong one. There. I'll pull the junk off of there first. Yeah, once you get used to the movement on this game, it starts to become a lot easier. But it does take a little bit to become used to it. So we're just rotating in 3 dimensions. Most games you don't get this kind of freedom of movement.
Object accepted for processing.
Alright.
Credits deposited.
And you can use those points to tether stuff in yourself. Ouch.
Helmet damage detected.
Sweet. Yeah, smack yourself in the face with a can of fuel.
Salvage
That's
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
radio malfunction, apparently. Let's get these soft crates out. Oh shit, though. I saw some canisters on
Salvage
the ship.
deposit registered. Account credited.
Yep, O2.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Ah. Go. go take the rest of these out the bottom. Punch it out of the way. You use the tethers to pull automatically instead of doing it manually. Helps save you time more than anything.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
And it pulls quicker than your base pulling
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
ability. Let's
Salvage deposit
work from the
secured.
top so we're not turning around as much. Yeah, this green stuff going on right now, that's the reactor. Reactor's over there, and it's giving off radiation. So it's messing with your suit UI. And when you have control of an object, it tells you where it's supposed to go. Like this is saying the barge, and the barge is the green thing underneath. Another CO2, or O2. Just a panel. How much is the light worth? Are these worth picking up? They are worth nothing. If it's, it tells you what each object is worth when you drop it in there. Let's that repair my suit. Don't know. What else do we have to grab in here? Let's repair kits. Food packs aren't worth much, but they're just kind of in the way. Get rid of them. But yeah, we got antennas here. Got a bunch of them on the ship.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Those off. Yeah, they're worth a decent amount.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We have any antennas on the other side. Doesn't look like it. Have the panel.
Salvage deposit secured.
It's still
Credits awarded.
in there. Let's cut out
Salvage
some more
deposit
panels.
registered. Account credited.
Oh, you don't want to let your cutter overheat. It will light you on fire. It hurts. Dealt most of my health with the damage one time I let it happen. So I don't suggest letting it do that. And you can accidentally cut through stuff you're not meaning to. You just have the one more for the bridge area, so I'm going to leave that connected for now.
Alright. This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left. We were out.
There, and where's the other panel? Did not disconnect it? Oh, we
Valuable
got it.
object accepted for processing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out from that side. That angle. There we go.
Account credit applied.
Now, lights aren't worth a lot, but anything helps. Alright, so the ship is mostly gutted.
Processing valuable deposit. Credit transferred. Stabilized.
So we have one more oxygen canister, okay. Can we use this? Yeah. Fair enough. I'll have to remember that for next time.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
This is usually easier to do when it's disconnected. So we will cut off the last
Salvage
connector.
deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh. Whoa. Stop, stop, stop. Whew. Okay. Fair enough. Didn't realize the sides were pressurized as well. Interesting. What? Yeah, because we'll just have to take out the panels, I guess. Huh. Wonder if there's going to be an actual good way to doing it. If there's just a workable way. Yeah, you need to hold it long enough. There we go, that should pretty much do it.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Deposit accepted for processing.
This way.
Looking like you got about a minute left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I don't want this disappearing into the barge yet.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Valuable object accepted for processing.
And the bridge usually has some
Salvage
good
deposit confirmed.
stuff.
Applying credit.
Come on, stop moving around so much. You're pulling junk off of it, so it's literally just like tilting whenever you do something. Alright, got that in the last second. End of the shift. See, we made 2.5 mil. We destroyed some glass and some posters, so it's... Oh, there's a poster we could have grabbed. But a light. Not a big deal. We can still get up to that. Destroyed almost 100k worth of stuff. Wake up.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep
Our
period is
fees
now
for the
over.
day were
Have a
for
great
half a
day.
mil. So we made 2 mil. Yay. 123,000 for interest. Nice. Capitalism. Gotta love it. Get back to it. Let's get the rest of the bridge area. Try to do it.
Want to see something special? Take a look at that rail gate.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
What about it? What are you talking about?
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
That what it was? Cool. Okay. Neat, dude. Neat. There.
Salvage deposit secured.
But from this angle, so we're not catching on the edge of the cockpit as much. There. Now that's
Salvage deposit
furnace.
confirmed. Applying credit.
If it actually goes in, it should. Alright. So is that an interior connection we need to deal with? Yes. Alright.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's cut out these panels. There, alright, good. I'll get there eventually. Ooh, power cell. Power cells have some good value. Yeah, 146k.
Credits
Like it.
applied.
There's the cell. Come on, get in
Salvage
there.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Which was the nacelle? We are almost done with most of this. Getting most of this done so we can do the reactor last, because the reactor's the most dangerous part. We don't want to blow up most of the ship if we can help it. Oh great, they're... Wow, that was lucky. Didn't realize there was a fuel canister on the inside of the hull. That would have been nice to know. Go. That's separated.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Yay. This goes in the barge.
Transferring
Yay.
credits.
Reached one of our goals, which is nice, I guess. A little less debt to pay off.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oh. Well, we're on O2. We got that one last canister in the thing. Now there's a door we still need to separate.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yay. Let's do the grapple. These ship chunks. Right, in the cell. Forgot about the nacelle. There. I don't know how much the nacelle is worth.
Salvage
200k?
deposited.
Okay, that's good.
Applying credit to account.
Get in there. Don't really care about the lights that much. It's still connected.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I think all of this goes to processing. Fair enough. Alright, yeah, so see this door, this aluminum panel goes to the furnace. Well, no, everything goes to the furnace. Okay. So I don't need to separate it. I have been, and apparently I didn't need to. Alright, so I didn't separate it. Oh, I did. Just slow going. Alright. Those are actually worth a decent amount, too.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Yeah, 350 is what it said, I think. Will help. Alright.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
There. How much are these worth? I forgot how much these are worth. $15K? Okay. It's not bad.
minutes remaining.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, this didn't quite make it in. Which is kind of annoying. We should have enough time to finish this. Or at least get the value out of it. This is what I was missing the first couple times. I did fuel tanks. I didn't realize there was a handle for them. I was cutting them out and blowing up,
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
which is always fun. Man, these things have a lot of mass or something. 1198.
Low oxygen reserves.
Damn it. Alright, let's go get some oxygen. Ran out of the free stuff. Break.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Does take some time, and I'm still getting used to the speed.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
I know. I'm working on it. Come on, there we go.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yep, you have to pay for your oxygen. That'll keep you in debt longer. Whee. We don't have much time. I don't want to have to come back here, really. Might have to, though. Only have so much time once you separate the reactor. Computer off of that panel. Panel goes over to processing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Got the important stuff.
Seconds left to wrap things up, Cutter.
Should get the nozzle. Get in there.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
The rest of this stuff. I don't think it's worth going back for. They would give us 3 more of the points, the links points. Links tokens. Which is how you get your upgrades. Yeah, we got 4 million for that shift. Then it sells, yeah, 200k a piece. And it's good looking at this just to figure out what's worth a lot. Yeah, the reactors are 1.2 and what's not worth. Like the panels, the titanium panels were not worth much. Switch. 10 a base. Just not worth a lot. We didn't destroy a whole lot this time. Yeah, I think we should just move on. We got the important things. The thruster is probably the last big ticket item.
Good morning,
But I
Cutter.
don't think it's.
It's
I
time
think we
to
get
begin your
500k
workday.
worth to pay for our debt. Need to get our debt taken care of. Let's see what we can unlock. We go with the tokens. We're still only level 6. Yeah. Yep. Repair stuff. Alright, strength. Yeah, we want to get more strength on our gun. This is the push module. Charge push. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Save our points for stuff we'll actually use a lot more. Top speed? Yes, please. And brake system. Yep, upgrade that. Yeah, see, we're down to 2 points, 2 tokens. Repair. It's gonna be durability drain, okay. That's fair. This, just a better scan system. Okay. Still want to repair. Because we're finding repair kits on the ship, so I'm not too worried about spending them. Alright, let's choose another ship.